Yes, sir.
What's it been like to go through camp here? And obviously got your feet wet in the spring, but getting closer to the season, what's it been like for you in camp so far?
It's been really good so far. The process has been really great throughout the summer, running and training with my snapper and holder, and just putting a lot of work in, a lot of time in. So it's been great.
Obviously that operation is a big deal. That's everything. I mean, what's it been like getting more comfortable with all those guys, and how are things right now heading into the season?
No, I think just like I said, man, over the summer we put a lot of work in, a lot of time in, and the same thing applies for camp. I mean, we've been kicking almost every day, field goals, and charting back to 55 every day. So just getting the reps in and trusting in them, and just hoping that translates through the season.
How have you felt in the two scrimmages? Obviously, those are a chance to kind of get in some game-like atmospheres.
Yes, sir. So the scrimmage this past week, I think I went back to 53, hit a game winner 43. Just really trying to stay consistent in my process, and I'm just doing the best I can. So it's been good so far.
Has the staff talked to you about what a difference maker you can be as compared to what they've seen in the last few seasons? There were a lot of short kickoffs, almost nothing out of the end zone. You have the ability to totally flip that on its head.
Yes, sir. So yeah, we talked about it, and obviously that's a big reason as to why I'm here right now. So it's just focusing on what I can do to help them, and continue to just work hard and work with my guys and trust in that whole process. So I think I'm looking forward for this season as to what I can do, and I know the coaches are as well, kind of being able to kick some deeper field goals and being able to hit some touchbacks and give our guys a break running down on kickoff. So
obviously kicking is a big-time mental game, and a big leg's a part of it, but consistency with making the kicks is a huge part too.
Absolutely.
Is that a big part of your mental makeup?
So
Confidence?
I think, yeah, I mean, just mentally being strong, and it's kind of nice that I've been there and have done that, and have been in situations where I've missed some kicks and had to come back and make those. So just over the years, building up the mental strength of just being able to flush the next one and just really come back and make the next one. So.
What kind of input have you gotten from Ryan Longwell, who obviously has had a real successful career as a kicker and punter?
Yeah, so me and Coach Longwell has been a huge help so far in camp, and just really being as a guy who's been there and as an NFL veteran, being able to talk about, I mean, everything, mental side, the steps and the process and the routine, and trusting in the holder and the snapper and just everything in between. So I mean, it's been really a huge help to me so far in camp and since he's been here. So it's been awesome.
Coach Wilcox mentioned just having them. Obviously, the rules changes allow him to do a lot more and have hands-on interaction with you guys. How key is that been compared to previous years, or maybe there has been maybe a more hands-off approach?
Yeah, no, I mean, in years past, obviously my first year at Cal, I mean, I've been the one that's been in special teams meeting, kind of going through film and talking to our guys and being able to just teach the room, and to have him as a complete 180 flip. So I mean, he's actually able to go over film with us and on-field adjustments and corrections, I mean, on the spot. And I mean, it's having a kicking coach on the staff, so it's been awesome. It's been great.
You know what it's supposed to look like in terms of getting to this point in camp, getting ready for the season. How close are you to where you want to be, and what are some of the keys that you're trying to focus on as you get ready for a season?
I'm really just trying to keep the process the same. I mean, kicking is the same. I'm trying to do the same thing every time. I'm trying to make my field goals and put my kickoffs out the back, and really just putting work in through camp and training over this summer, and just trying to get the right things in my head to be able to go out there and do it when game time comes. So.
Are there regular situations where there's a plan to pin the defense with a kick into the corner short of the goal line, or is that just sort of an exception to the rule?
That's, I mean, there's definitely scenarios that you would do that, mainly with the wind, you know what I mean? If there was a heavy wind day where I wasn't putting them out the back, then that would be something where I could just hang it up and let our guys go downfield and make a tackle. So
in general, most plays, the game plan is a touchback.
Is to just let me hit it out, but I mean, we have other things obviously that we're doing, but that's probably my plan at least. That's what I want to do.
If you had to get ready for a kickoff and you see Jay Knott back there lined up, what's the game plan?
The game plan is to kick it over his head. He's not touching it. That is the game plan. Let's not give him the ball.
Appreciate it. Yep. Thanks, Ryan.
That's good.